Welcome back, friends. Welcome back, YouTube, to EDT, Eau de Treasure. This is my channel where I unbox, I unpack these great fragrances that come in the mail. I add them to my collection. Rare, vintage, discontinued, and interesting fragrances. I'm Steven, and I'm going to unpack this one. I just did a video, the last video I did, I unpacked this beautiful bottle of Gucci Envy that looks like it's only been sprayed maybe 10 times, less than 15 times, I'd say. And I paid a great price for it. So I get a lot of this stuff cheap. That's why I buy it. And the seller was nice, included a little sample. Maybe there's, I don't know, 5 ml left in here of a Dolce Gabbana light blue. I think this is the women's edition. Put that right there. I'm going to open this box and show you this beauty. This is from Dior. And in this box, guys, don't be disappointed. This is another ladies' fragrance, but this is my favorite one. This is probably my favorite woman's fragrance of all time. This is an absolute treasure and a classic inside this. I can't wait to unpack this. All right, the moment of truth. So what's in this box? I'll tell you right now before I open it. This is called Dior Poison Esprit de Parfum. So this is the highest, most potent concentration, and I think the first edition of Dior Poison. And I was lucky enough to find a sealed, still sealed in the cellophane, one of the first editions of this. So check it out. I'd say it's well packed. It's in there pretty good with this paper. All right. Okay. Let's see if this camera can stay focused. So it's in this, the seller put it in this extra cellophane bag here. Let's take a look at this thing. All right. So here she is in all her beauty. Christian Dior Poison Esprit de Parfum. Soft perfume concentration. So I have several of these, guys. I have several of them. This one, I might have 30 of them as well, just like the Gucci Envy. There's something about this one. I just love it. It's just, I mean, I'll show you a picture of the bottle right here because there's no way I'm opening this thing up. I'll tell you about the smell in a second. Let's look at this box. So here's a sticker. FF 344,000 something. What money is that, guys? If you know, leave a comment down below. That's not Japanese yen. I don't know what that is. All right. The other side is different. So you have this side and then this side, Esprit de Parfum. That's the same, but this one, Concentration Proche du Parfum. So I guess this is the English version and the French version. This is a 30 ml, so this is the largest size. There were 3 sizes when it came out. The 30 ml, the 15 ml, and the mini. And guys, this is so potent, it doesn't come in a spray. It's a dabber. It's a glass dabber on the top. And I could be wrong. I saw on Fragrantica, somebody said that they got a spray, a tester bottle of this. It even shows the color, DNC Violet number 2. All right, let's look at the bottom here. So the cellophane, it's in, not clean condition. Here's the top. It's got the CD sticker. It does need to be maybe very lightly cleaned. I'll do my best to clean it off, but underneath these folds, it's gotten dusty under there. It would be nice if it was really clean, but let's look at some of the clues on the bottom. First of all, we have this batch code, 7H526. And Dior batch codes are very easy to read because the first character, the first number is the year. So on Fragrantica, they say that this came out in the 90s, and it's wrong. This came out in the 80s, and thanks to Raiders of the Lost Scent, I took a look at that. 1985 was the first year. So this is either 87, 97, and 2007, I don't think it was out anymore. The other clue tells you when it was produced, the address. So anytime before 1991, it says 30 Avenue Hoche. And after 91, it changed to 33 Avenue Hoche. And there's no barcode on this at all. There's no green circle or green dot. So this is, I'd say, 99.99% chance, 100% chance. This is a 1987 bottle of Dior Poison Esprit. So just the smell is just beautiful. It's very strong, super strong, and it's elegant. It's like a warm, ambery, slightly spicy with a prominent plum note. So it's not very fruity, except it's in the direction of plum, but I just love the smell of it. And I even keep a mini bottle around. I can just sniff it when I want to. They still sell Dior Poison. You can still get this. There's a couple flankers. The EDT is what's out now. I don't know if they have a Parfum, but it's just not the same. It's definitely not the same as this one. This formula is discontinued, and if you look on Fragrantica, this thing is rated so highly. It's rated like 4.58, something like that. You rarely see anything over 4.5, so that's quite amazing. Now, it is somewhat dated. People might say it kind of smells like grandma. I don't think so. I kind of like that vintage thing. You know, look at a classic car. Yeah, classic car is dated, but is it not beautiful? So this fits in that category to me. All right, so what did I pay for this? So I got this for 8,000 yen, which when you do the currency converter, that's $57. I got this for under 60 bucks. And I looked on eBay. These are selling for like $250 to 300 bucks for these, a sealed one. And the good thing about Dior fragrances, especially in the 80s and the 90s, they produced so many of them. These are so common actually here in Japan. Finding a 30 ml that's sealed is actually not that hard from anywhere in the 80s and the 90s. It's just finding it for a low price is not easy. So these two beauties I got today in the mail. I unpacked them. This was in the last video, and this is the feature of this video. What do you think, guys and gals out there? Give me a thumbs up if you like this content, if you like this video, if you like seeing these amazing finds that I'm grabbing here in Japan. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love making these videos showing you what I'm adding to my collection. I've been doing this for years now, and it just, like, what I'm saying in these videos, like, I walk around the house and like say this to myself, like thinking this in my head as I'm unpacking and looking at this stuff and thinking, man, people would love to see this. And I don't think I'm wrong. And I appreciate everybody for checking out these videos, leaving comments, saying hello, giving me thumbs up, and subscribing. And let me know in the comments if you know anything about this, what your comments are about this fragrance. You have any tips or things that you'd like to see on my channel. If I can do them, then I'd love to do it. The box is a little bit kind of somewhat crumpled, like something's been on top of it, or it's been stored, pressed. See how that's kind of like that? But I don't care. This is just such a rare find for me to pick it up. Maybe once or twice a year, I'll pick up something like this. And I love it every time. A 1987 Poison Esprit. All right, so check out my channel. Check out the video tab if you want to go back and look through the thumbnails and see if there's anything, any fragrances you like. As always, thanks for coming back, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having an awesome day out there. See you in the next video. And thanks for watching.